we can't have a relationship with someone with whom we don't communicate, right? And with whom we don't speak with or listen to. And that's what prayer is about, that relationship with the Lord, of listening to and speaking with God. I've always been struck by this, the way this step is worded. It sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, seeking only knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. And I think, for me, what that means for me is that I can tend to be fairly self-absorbed. And this step points out to me that seeking God's will is about doing. It's about not just about me, but it's also about carrying out what it is that I discern God's will is for me through prayer and meditation.
Yeah, God's will, again, as I alluded to earlier, sometimes I think people can get this idea in their minds that when we're asking God's will, like we're sitting around waiting for like a message from on high, or we need, a specific complex set of marching orders, as if that's what a Christian is waiting for. Like, oh, what should I do today? I'm going to sit here and wait till God sends me a list. Like, that's not how it works. Like, for most of us, the vast majority of what is God's will for our lives has been told to us. I mean, like this one right here gives me a pretty good idea of a good chunk of what my life is to consist of. It is to consist of loving and cherishing my wife and trying to help her get to heaven, trying to help her grow in relationship with Jesus. It's taking care of my children. It's taking care of the larger family around that. I mean, a lot of that has already been revealed as if on high. I don't need to go out and look for it. It's already there. It's more a question of trying to turn myself to really face up to it and be open to what that means practically today and the next day and the next. We already have the chunks there, but we kind of don't look at them straight on most of the time.
Yeah, for me, if nothing else, I know that God's will for me is to do the next right, Christ-like thing in front of me. I don't have to have it all figured out. I just have, in any given situation, I need to do the next right, Christ-like thing in front of me. Now that brings up an interesting question. How do I know what the Christ-like thing to do is? So I saw a quote the other day that just kind of blew me away. I don't know why. It's just so succinct. It's almost like a Zen sort of koan kind of thing. Jesus is the truth about God. Jesus is the truth about God. If I want to know about God, the nature of God, the character of God, I look at Jesus. How do I look at Jesus? I read the New Testament. I hang around with disciples of Jesus who are further along the path than I am. So the next right Christ-like thing is revealed to me through prayer and through reading the New Testament, getting to know Jesus, because Jesus is the truth about God.